All right, so going live here. You know how we do it. Let some people jump in here. Thon, Alan, what's up, everybody? Hit like on this video. Ted, what's up, man? If you catch this on the replay, hit like on the video. All right. Today we're talking about some very important issues. Tune and Tone, what's up, man? Matt, everybody's joining here. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Talking Cowboys here. This is serious? Going with this cow. This is one of my favorite ones. Made in the USA. New era, baby. Let's go. All right, everybody. I'll try to catch everybody that pops on here. So, first of all, we're going to talk about this whole thing about Jason Garrett. All right. What is going on with him? ESPN fired him. Supposedly he's out. All right. And they are looking at coaches here. So, it looks like he is out. Now, why the holdup? Here is my official theory. I've kind of tweeted this, but let me explain in detail what's going on here with Garrett, okay? This comes down to Jerry Jones holding the grudge against the Giants from 2012. All right, what happened in 2012? In 2012, Mara, the owner of the Giants, was involved, kind of spearheaded cap implications with the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys were stripped $5 million of cap space in 2012. And Jerry holds grudges. We've seen this before. With Jimmy Johnson, still isn't in the Ring of Honor. It's a tragedy. So this comes down to the grudge. All right. There was a rumor that the Giants wanted Jason Garrett to be the head coach. Was it leaked by Garrett's camp? We don't know, but that was the rumor. So the thing is here, Jerry Jones is dragging the feet here to officially let him out. His contract goes to January 14th, which I think was also created, with a method. January 14th, you're going through the wild card, getting into the divisional round, and that kind of thing. So he doesn't want Garrett to go to the Giants. Pretty much that's what this is. He's going to hold on him until January 14th, hoping that the Giants have already filled their head coaching candidacy. All right, that is my theory, and I'm sticking with that. All right, this comes down to the grudge. Mara screwing the Cowboys in 2012 of the cap space in 2012 over the Miles Austin contract from 2010. All right, the grudge is real. All right, so that's what's happening with Garrett, in my opinion. All right, he is not going to be the head coach. All right, could he be folded into the scouting department? It's possible. But that's what I think what's going on here. All right. He just wants to screw over the Giants one last time. All right. Now, on to the coaching conversation. Okay. The Cowboys are moving forward, so we are going to get a new coach here. That is a done deal here. All right. Marvin Lewis, the first one in the door. Are they looking at him as a head coach or as a coordinator? All right, the rumor, there's going to be a bunch of rumors out there. So you're seeing Marvin Lewis as a potential coordinator candidate more than a head coach candidate. I don't want that. I do not want that. I do not want the Cowboys. And if anybody from the Cowboys organization happens to watch this, don't hire coordinators and hand feed them down the throat of your head coach. Let your head coach pick the coordinator. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Okay, so Marvin Lewis comes in. It could be part of the Rooney Rule. Check the box for the Rooney Rule. It could be that. All right, but we're also hearing that Mike McCarthy, ex-Packers coach, Super Bowl winning coach, coached some of the best quarterbacks, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. Cowboys could not beat them. Could not beat Mike McCarthy's Packers in the playoffs. If you can't beat them, bring them in. All right. This is almost like the Deion Sanders, acquisition back in the 90s where we couldn't beat the 49ers. We took Deion Sanders, got us another Super Bowl. All right. Mike McCarthy. This is an interesting name for me. This is one of the coaches I talked about in my list of players. Okay. Now, you do want somebody in here that has the capability of putting together a staff that knows the schedule of the NFL and the everything like that. So, Mike McCarthy, I'm not against it. All right. I know some people aren't. Obviously, the offense will be spiced up. You get some of that hybrid West Coast type of offense. They get the ball to the playmakers, and they have formations that keep you on your toes. You have a formation that looks like a run, but it ends up being a pass, or you have a formation that's a pass that ends up being a run. So they're good at disguising. That's what I do like about that. Let me know who do you guys like? Who do you want in here? If it's not Mike McCarthy and God forbid Marvin Lewis, that would be. If you were to hire Marvin Lewis as a head coach, that would be cornering the market of mediocrity. All right, you're talking about a guy that never won a playoff game. He was a defensive coordinator. That's really his bag. That's his background. Marvin Lewis, a defensive coordinator. Some people think it's offense. His roots are defense. So, I could see where if he were to land in the NFL, it would be, more of a coordinator, defensive position type of coach, but not a head coach. Marvin Lewis, that ship has sailed on him. All right. Let's see, everybody. Hit like on this video, guys. Everybody that's hopped on here on the live stream, I really do appreciate it. Let me know who you guys, let's take a look here and see who you guys want as a head coach. If not Marvin Lewis, if not Mike McCarthy, who do you guys like? Okay. This is early on, so expect a lot more people to come through the door, Just because Mike McCarthy comes in here doesn't mean that tomorrow he'll be named the head coach. Now, if he knocks it out of the park, you never know. But in my estimation, they're going to go through a thorough search and drag this on. All right. Get ready. This is not going to be resolved anytime soon. Like I said, they're going to hold on to Garrett until the Giants fill their position. Then they'll let him loose. All right. Jerry doesn't want him to go to the Giants. That's what this is all about. All right. Urban. Okay. Who do you guys like? Do you like Urban Meyer? Do you like Greg Roman? Do you like now here's an interesting point, guys. Here's something that's interesting that I saw earlier today. The Patriots situation might be something to monitor. If they lose, there's some thoughts that Brady he may not come back, and if he doesn't come back, Belichick may not come back. Those two are kind of tied together. Would that then mean the Belichick would be available? If he was available, you have to make that run. I don't care. You have to make that run. But, the chances of that happening are not likely. But keep an eye on that situation there. All right? Keep an eye on that situation. The, what do you call it? The AFC games are today. So you get the Bills in Houston. And then you get the Patriots in, who is it? The Titans, right? You get those two games today. All right. So that's where we're at, guys. Plenty of news is going to start coming through here. Keep your ears and eyes open. Make sure you're following me on Twitter, everybody. I'm putting out the latest news there as well, and then coming on here to discuss, elaborating on some of the things I'm talking about. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, Cowboys Blog Net. Okay, Cowboys Blog Net, N-E-T. And that's pretty much where we're at, guys. It's kind of the waiting game. Don't expect this to be resolved anytime soon as far as announcing a head coach. As far as the Jason Garrett thing, January 14th, they'll let him loose. But Jerry does not want him to go to the Giants. That's what this is all about. All right, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about Garrett, being coming back or being a plan B or nothing like that. They have moved on. They have moved on, but the contract was set to expire January 14th, and that's where it's at. All right, so let's see what happens here. Who's coming in next? Who's coming in next? Will it be Lincoln Riley? Will he get the next phone call? All right. Will it be Urban Meyer? Will he be next to come in? All right. Let's see who they bring in here. All right. So it's gonna be a next interesting week or two coming up here. We'll see what they do, guys. But continue to like on this video. If you're catching this on the replay, hit like. I really do appreciate it, guys. And got some cool things coming up for the channel. Obviously, draft coverage. The Shrine game is coming up. And then we have the Senior Bowl coming up. All right. I will be releasing a video here of prospects that I like and that kind of thing. But that's all I have right now, guys. Just want to hop on here real quick and talk about the Jason Garrett situation, like I explained there. If you missed that, go back and rewatch that. I explained that in detail. And, McCarthy and Lewis, let me know what you guys think. Who do the Cowboys need to hire? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Let me know in the comments, guys. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, everybody that jumped in here and watched this live stream. I don't do it much, but when I do, it's on, baby. Catch you guys later. Enjoy the playoffs today, all right? Let's see what happens. Peace, everybody.